We have a necklace, we have the earrings, and we have the ring. This is a beautiful graduated profile, and all of these slightly graduated sizes, alternating in the round beads, and then you also have these beautiful, gorgeous, almost like, sort of like a tube-shaped bead, almost like a donut shape, or the shape of a tire. Look how beautifully polished these are. The necklace that comes with an extender, so you've got options for anywhere between 18 inches in length, and you can add up to another nearly 3 inches. So you've got options there to get the perfect length for the perfect neckline. And if you want to add the earrings to your order, those are just beautiful and simple little stud earrings, but they're nice big 14mm studs. The ring is a nice big centerpiece there as well. That's a 16 by 12mm oval, all set in solid sterling silver. So that's all brand new. You're the first to see it. So Jay, you've been holding out on us for the big finale. This is something that no one's seen yet.
Well, yeah, this is, you know, we have so many items just like this that are all new designs. We also have a lot of new, actually brand new mine finds that it's the world launch for them that nobody's even seen. What makes this, I just want you to check out, look at the color of this, okay? And here again, this is all natural. It's not, we haven't done anything, there's no enhancement process to this where we change the color. But this is in turquoise. This is what everybody's out there going for. I'll tell you a funny story. Is just before I came on, a friend of mine called me, and he had been watching the show, and he's in the turquoise business, and he was going, you know, that he goes, wow. So, and you know, like, okay, like he's a major player in the turquoise industry, and we got to talk, and he's saying, you know, it's so true there. Everybody, he can't even supply. He has more customers, more inquiries, more people trying to buy from him than he actually has product to sell. And one of the big things is, and he's got some major world contacts. But this is what they're going for, right? They're going for these blues. This has a beautiful caramel matrix in it. It's really a unique design. It's really kind of a fresh look. If you look at the necklace, they're kind of like, they're like wheels. And then what we did with this is we did the wheels, and this is Azure Peaks. This is a Mongolian turquoise. This is out of a certain vein that we were able to get into to mine. I don't have an exclusive on this turquoise, but we have somebody there that when they're mining and when they're pulling it out, that they have an open to buy. So we don't buy any mine run, we only buy the select materials. We do pay a premium for it, but we get the best of the best. And in the long run, we save a lot of money because we don't have a lot of waste. And it's so expensive to ship from there that we try to only ship things that you know, they're the top grade of the top grade, so that we know that we're able to get the biggest bang for our buck. But look at this on Ange. This is no just little small necklace. It's a great design, very contemporary. You can see the little round beads, or the rondelles, I'm sorry, that we put in these as spacer beads. That's something new I'm playing with. And the reason I'm doing that is, do you see how well it lays? They act as pivot points. So especially when you got those big chunky beads like that, also that they're squared off. So by putting those rondelles in there, it actually is a pivot, and we do that so that it spaces the beads and makes it lay better. But again, go back to the quality, the color, the uniqueness of this. And I don't know of anybody else in the States that actually has access to this material that is selling it. You know, there might be somebody that does, you know, that get it, but I'm not aware of anybody that actually has the right.
I'm so impressed with the color, Jay. I mean, that's the first thing that just jumped right out at me. It's this beautiful, gorgeous, intense, deep, sort of teal blue, sort of a green blue color combination. And Jay's right, and I'm so glad he brought this up, but the engineering of the design is a little bit unusual, something that you don't see every day, with the alternating, the rounds with these sort of more like a tire shape. So So it makes it very fluid. It makes it roll nicely on the neckline so it never gets caught. But yet look at the size of these beads from the profile. They really have a nice presence to them, and they're so vibrant. That blue, it's just electrifying. It kind of just jumps right out and grabs your attention. Very wearable. That graduated design just flows nicely all the way down your neckline, and it is very affordable for you today. And a lot of these prices, they do expire at midnight. Just gonna give you a little hint so you don't miss out on your all-time favorites. We have the necklace, we have the earrings, and the ring, which is really fabulous. I love the split shoulder design on the ring. I love the big stud earrings. Those are very nice and very large, significant specimens of a beautiful turquoise. And we love shopping turquoise with Jay, because this is your #1 stone. I know this is sort of the heart and soul of what you do. This is where your passion began for gemstones.
Well, and I always say this, and it's also got me in trouble, so if my wife's watching, I always clarify this. Turquoise is my first love, but in a material, okay? She's my first love on that side of the fence. But, turquoise was the very first. I grew up in New Mexico, in the Northwest corner of New Mexico, actually. And, so turquoise has always been a part of my life, a big heavy-duty Native American culture that I was surrounded by. And so, that's how I fell in love with it. It was the first material I ever worked with. It's one of the things that we're known for, that we specialize in. And we're constantly searching, and we go from country to country and it's changed so much. I mean, now, but this is something that's really unique. And here again, we only buy the best of the best. We hand select all the material so that that any of the material that we're getting out of these deposits, we're not taking the low grade material. We're not taking what they call mine run. We're only taking select.
And you always get an incredible selection here at HSN. So jump in if you love the Azure Peaks turquoise, and say hi on Facebook. We're streaming live on HSN's Facebook page. I'd love to hear what you're loving. It's Jay King's 2-hour grand finale, the best of the best, and it all ends at the stroke of midnight. So a quick peek at something fun and fabulous.